Pisces, what up, though, family? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Pisces, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we do all have a 12th house as part of our birth chart, and time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. Pisces, and these readings are timeless, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align. Forward movement, stepping on the gas. Train started going ham as soon as I started connecting with your energy, Pisces. There may be something that's trying to get your attention, or something that has your attention right now. Tapping into your energy, I used this Wild Mystic Oracle deck along with this Illuminated Earth Oracle deck to help catch a vibe and see what Spirit wants to bring through. As I'm meditating on and connecting with your energy, and the first message that came through in the meditation was about outside influences, and what Spirit was showing me was the planets, really, but also, we are affected by a lot of external forces, not just the planets, the cycles of the moon, the collective's consciousness, people that we're connected to and with. Their energy can affect us, their thoughts can affect us. So there was this message coming through, and with Spirit showing me the planets, I feel like the transits are having an effect on you right now. What came through in the cards, I feel like some of my Pisces are almost working through a bit of darkness. Bottom of the deck over here, we have Memory, the Wild Mystic. In the bottom of the Illuminated Earth, we have Attachment. So some of you may be in the process of letting go, or, especially with that South Node moving through Libra right now. Past situations, relationships, people, things like that can be coming up at this time. It feels like my Pisces are in the process of letting go. There's a lot of past energies coming through in these cards here. We have Hunt, Joy, and Play. They both came out together. We have Trick and Consume. Then in the Illuminated Earth Oracle, we have Erosion, Reflection. We have Vulnerability, Resistance. And then we have the Childhood card, which to me was kind of clarifying this Memory card with that past energy coming through. So I think the first message, really the most important message coming through, is going to your happy place, bringing some good vibes, some light energy into your reality, playing, having some fun. I almost feel like shaking that off of you. And there's also an energy about maybe things being revealed, secrets or things coming to light. This could be even within you, from your own subconscious that's been coming through really heavily in the collective readings, where it's like the depths are kind of coming up to the surface, and we're having to face and see these things that maybe we've pushed down or suppressed. And the message with that is, Pisces, not to let that consume you. I know it's a lot easier said than done. And Pisces, I know that you are one of the most divinely connected signs of the zodiac. You're the last sign of the zodiac, very, very spiritually connected and very sensitive to energy, very sensitive to what's going on around you, very sensitive to the transits and everything. So stay grounded at this time. Stay positive. Get out in nature. I'm gonna pray real quick and we're gonna jump into this tarot, but it almost feels like there's a resistance here to letting something go. Okay? This could be physically, this could be internally, emotionally, mentally, right? And with the erosion card, this is giving the energy of something that has almost like burrowed its way into us emotionally. I see the full moon on that card, and so it may even feel like these things have reached their peak. Okay, so I'm going to pray real quick. We'll dive into this tarot. Judgment on the bottom. So definitely a card of release. It's a card of awakening. It's a card of an ending, and kind of like moving into a new chapter. So Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Piscean brothers and sisters, for my Pisces family, for their highest good. Anything they need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower them, any messages that will bring them healing, wisdom, and understanding, any messages that will help Pisces align with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life, and of course, above all, any messages that will help my Pisces come into alignment with divine will, with your will most high, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Some of you are doing some digging. It really does feel like there's some digging happening. So maybe you're trying to find something out, or you're looking deeply into something. Some of you may even be like just researching. And what do we have for Pisces today, please, Spirit? I'm going to grab these cards and we'll dive into this reading. Almost like a mysterious energy coming through for you today, Pisces. What do we have for my fishies? Spirit, heart of the situation. Thank you. There's definitely this energy of reminiscing. For some of my Pisces, you've been giving a lot of energy to the past. Almost this feeling of nostalgia coming through. For some of you, this could be with a past lover. We have the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, which don't necessarily have anything to do with love, but number 6, major arcana, is the card of the lovers. It's Gemini energy here. We have the Magician and the Three of Wands. So tying in with that Hunt card, this is also about setting your sights forward. Okay, so it almost does feel like you're in this in-between energy. Wow, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Spirit really saying with the Magician that you have a lot of Gemini energy coming through here, that you have everything at your disposal right now to make magic happen, to really create something, to really build something. And I feel, again, just like with that Consume card, it's like an energy of try not to get sucked into the past. Okay, what energy is crossing my Pisces right now? Maybe you are creating something or building something. This is your energy. You're in a very powerful energy right now, putting energy into what it is you're building, putting energy into your manifestations. There's this mysterious energy of uncovering truths or digging. What is the challenge for my Pisces right now, Spirit? Okay. We Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. This is a pivot point. This is a shift. This is an alignment with destiny. This is about the wheel turning into your favor. Pisces, I feel like you're moving to the next level. And what this feels like to me is you're at the point where you're releasing. We have the Devil. The Judgment did come out. We saw it at the bottom of the other deck as well. And if you see in that card, she's releasing, right? Her spirit is being set free here. You're being set free from something, whether this is a person, a situation, a thought pattern, a habit, an addiction, right? With the Devil energy, it could even be the energy of obsession, right? And I do feel like there's an awakening happening, and you're kind of shifting into a new direction here, Pisces. Capricorn energy out here, Pluto energy, Aries energy out here. There's this energy of moving toward your blessings, Pisces. There's this energy that you're almost like you're being lit up with this new inspiration, or this kind of spark, this burst of energy to move toward creating these blessings, whatever this may be for you. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is about your hard work paying off. So I also am getting this energy for my Pisces that whatever you put energy into right now will be very fruitful. So whether it's like a business or a project, and fruitful doesn't necessarily just mean financially. It feels like whatever you're putting your energy into is going to give back a lot. So then there's the message as well to be mindful of where you are putting your energy at this time. Your word is your wand. Your thoughts are just as powerful as your words. Every word we speak is a spell. Same with every thought we think, okay? Yeah, you're moving into a new beginning. There's a lot of Gemini energy coming out here. Maybe some of you have prominent Gemini placements. Maybe some of you were dealing with a Gemini in some capacity, or this could even have to do with like brothers and sisters, or even your vehicle, or something like that coming through with the Gemini energy. Some of my Pisces are really in their head about the past here. And again, I feel like you're at this portal, you're at this gateway where you're stepping through, right? And there is a need for a release here, a letting go, reflecting on how everything you've been through has got you to this point, right? And now you are I feel like my Pisces are in a position of unrealized spiritual power at this time. What do we have incoming for Pisces? And what I mean by that is that you can really, really set your intentions, set your sights high right now. I always say with the Page of Cups, this is the energy of dreaming bigger. It's like you're moving on. You're seeing things differently. This is your energy here, Pisces, with the Hanged Man. And this has been coming through for the collective a lot lately, where it's like I see the Hanged Man as being our own higher self, our spirit, who already knew the whole plan of our life, who has been there through every situation, every relationship, every happening of our life. And our spirit has chose to go through these situations for a spiritual reason, to evolve, to learn, to heal. And so this is about, again, just like I was picking up before, can we see how everything in our lives has benefited us and what we've been able to take from these situations on a spiritual level? Our spirit is going to leave this body after our body is no more, right? Our spirit's going to move on. What are you taking with you on like a deep level, Pisces, from everything that you've been through? And what can we create moving forward? Damn, it feels like my Pisces are kind of like ending a dark cycle. really. Libra energy coming through. Leo energy, strength and justice. The karmic scales being balanced in your incoming energy, moving into this very grounded, abundant energy. You guys, 4 majors coming out in your incoming energy. A lot of Leo energy. Strength, justice, the Hermit, the Sun. Libra, Leo, Virgo. We have Capricorn energy out here as well. Virgo energy, pretty heavily. This is about you staying strong, Pisces, and moving forward toward what makes you happy. And again, there's really is this overall energy of taking what you've learned from what you've been through. The Hermit has made it to the top of the mountain and is able to overlook the path that they've taken to get there now. And through that is able to integrate this wisdom and take that and let that be the light to light their path forward. It's number 9 of the tarot. It's a major arcana. This is it with 4 majors coming out in your incoming energy. I almost said Virgo. Pisces. This is a huge turning point in your journey. Healing of the heart space. I see karmic balance here. I see you moving toward joy. I see you making it through the darkness and making it it's almost like coming out of your cave here. If you kind of just feel into these 2 energies together, it's like here we're all alone, here we're celebrating, we're wide open, as in the Hermit, they're kind of closed off. Usually they're in their hermit cave, right? What is this? There's a huge heart healing happening for my Pisces as well, and it feels like a huge release. An emotional release, maybe for some of you a physical release, getting rid of things that are just sitting around, getting rid of things that remind you of the past, getting rid of anything that's just taking up space. Remember, everything holds energy, Pisces, and that brings me back to that being influenced energy I was getting. Everything holds energy, and Pisces, you are very, very sensitive to energy. So what energies in your immediate surroundings are affecting you, and how can we, what do we need to release? How can we shift that? It's almost like a feng shui vibe, where it's like we're getting things in order outside so that way we can bring things into order inside. I hope that makes sense. What else incoming for Pisces? Yes, there is this. So you had the 3 of Wands come out like in your current energy, which is where the seeds have been planted. We're moving forward toward what it is we're creating. This is where we are, that is coming to fruition. So there's definitely this energy of planting seeds. And what I mean by that is setting intentions, setting goals, getting that focal point internally, seeing that vision. Sit in meditation and ask the divine, what is next? Can you give me some inspiration, right? Be open to that spark. Set your goals, set your intent. This is about moving forward, Pisces. You're at this crossroads. We gonna go left or we gonna go right? It's almost like we're moving through the darkness and it's like, I don't know which way to go, but that blindfold can be easily taken off, metaphorically speaking, right? And we can move into happiness, into union. There's that 4 of Wands. This is that portal that you're stepping through and shining. That wreath representing victoriously completing this cycle, especially with the Justice out here. You're closing a chapter, you're closing a karmic cycle. And you're moving toward what lights you up. You're moving into a much better energy. I feel like where attention goes, energy flows, though. It's going to be super important to look on the bright side, to stay positive, listen to good, positive music, do the things that make you happy. And I don't mean, I don't mean escape. I mean, do the things that bring you joy. That was a very specific message. Spirit's like, yeah, we're not going to escape. That's not going to do anything for us. I have a lot of Pisces energy in my chart, so I know the struggle. What's the advice for Pisces? It's a deep message, Pisces. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Star. Nine of Swords in your advice is about not letting whatever is taking up all of this space in your mental. It's almost like, all right, God, my will to thy will. I trust you. Whatever I'm dwelling on, whatever's eating at me, I'm letting it go. I'm releasing it. I'm trusting you. This is a card of deep healing, especially paired with the Star out here, Pisces. This is aligning with that new chapter. The Star is the card that comes right after the Tower. The Tower is a card of something being knocked down, something being destroyed in our lives. The Star comes after, where we are getting it together. We're licking our wounds. We're healing. And we're setting our sights on what it is we want to create next. Wow. Pisces, it feels like you're jumping from one paradigm to another. The divine really wants you to know that they're with you. And this is about kind of like being bold and being like, you know what, let's go. I'm going to move on. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to do as I'm being guided. I see things as they truly are. Feels like there's new love. There's abundance. There's happiness. We have the Nine of Cups out here. Some of you are getting over the loss of a loved one, maybe a child or a friend. Maybe some of you have even been being visited by somebody you lost. That's the advice for Pisces. I think, very simply put, it's about moving forward, Pisces. It's about healing. Let's see if Spirit wants to say anything else before we jump into these oracle cards. Yeah, I see love. I see happiness. I see you leaving this old chapter behind. I really see a lot of joy. I see you moving into relationships that are very fulfilling. But there's this very prominent message of like leaving something behind, letting something go, releasing something, whatever it is that's keeping you up nights, whatever it is that's eating you alive, whatever it is that is stressing you out. Justice, strength. Just like what came out in the incoming energy as I flip, it's justice and strength. This is about having the strength to move into the next chapter, to align with your destiny. You're being guided into this alignment. Lord knows with this energy you've been through it, Pisces. I see that. I literally feel it. And then we have the Star again with the moon. This is about that darkness being illuminated. I really feel like, so I don't want to just keep repeating myself. But it's a very clear message of healing. I feel like whatever this darkness is, however it resonates for you, it's very prominent right now for you. It's almost like it's coming up to that. There's a spotlight shining on it, and this is for a purpose as well. Hanged Man, let's see it for what it really is. It's coming up so we can release it, just like in this Judgment card. Okay, Pisces, so I hope this message makes sense to you. I want to grab a couple oracle cards as well before we tap out First, I'd like to grab one of these Moonology cards, and then we'll grab Keepers of the Light. We'll grab a yogic path, and then we will grab a message or two from Ma as well. A new romantic cycle begins. For some of you, you're releasing an old romantic cycle for sure. For some of you, this could even be like the loss of, like in a marriage, even losing them to them moving to the other side. Have faith in your dreams. There's definitely the energy here of somebody crossing over that's kind of coming through for you. Be bold and make the first move. A time to give rather than take. There's that Virgo energy again. Look at the bigger picture. Prosperity lies ahead. Be bold and make the first move, though, is the feeling of this. It's like, let's go. King of Wands, the Star, 10 of Wands. There's a lot of spiritual growth here in this energy. And leveling up spiritually, Pisces. There's so much more I want to say, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. And there we are, karma releasing. And there's that ancestor or passed on loved one coming through. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Move beyond the drama. Create your own path and make room for good energy. The message for Pisces, please, Spirit. Some of you are really moving into new love. This could even potentially be like soulmate energy here. I'm seeing a gust of energy coming through for you. You guys do some breath work. We have pranayama. Where your breath is at is where your mind is at. I'm going to read this card. Breathe. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Repeat 6 times before continuing to read. Just this practice will change the rest of your experience. How we breathe is how we live. Have your breaths been fast, shallow, and rushed? Has your life had similar qualities? When we move through our breath without observance, we move through our lives without observance. Life is meant to be cherished, inhaled, devoured. Whenever things seem to be moving so too quickly for words, come back to your breath, especially those times when you feel like you can't take an extra 30 seconds off to breathe. That is when you need it the most. Time is your perception. You choose how fast it moves. When there is too much wind, a tornado ensues. The many ideas or thoughts running through your mind have not been anchored, leaving you feeling scattered, anxious, or ungrounded. Every idea is a seed that can only grow when planted. Choose to reconnect with the earth, your physical body, and your root chakra. Consume grounding root vegetables which connect to the earth. Walk on the soil barefoot to rebalance your ionic charge. Meditate on your belly and imagine yourself drinking in the earth's energy. Focus on one step at a time and do not feel overwhelmed by the enormity of life. There's always more time if you allow there to be. Divine Mother, what is the message for my Pisces family? So I want to say, Pisces, I feel the heaviness here in this energy. We have the Sun, the 6 of Wands, the Four of Wands in your incoming energy, which is the Ten of Wands. You are moving on to this beautiful, amazing energy, especially with the Star being in your advice with the Queen of Cups. It's like follow that intuition, that silent whisper of your soul into this alignment with your destiny and happiness. Family, there are beautiful, beautiful days awaiting you. Y'all got this, Pisces. It's a message, Ma. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul's journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life, and let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. Message for Pisces, Mom. Thank you. It takes strength of spirit not to override your inner knowing with social pressures or an inhumane expectation for constant performance. Trust in the shifting cycles to give yourself what you need for well-being. No being benefits when they're at odds with yourself. You have the inner power and capacity to be at peace within your being now. And you can have what you want and need. You can have what you need and desire. But you must be prepared to enter into the sacred fire to make the appropriate offering. Shift from focusing on what is not working out to handing over all of your concerns as a prayer offering to the divine. All can then be resolved and shall manifest according to loving and generous grace. And face your fears, for it is the right time and you are ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires. Embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You're spiritually protected from toxic energies. Recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. Pisces, gang. I love and appreciate y'all, and I just want to thank you all for, taking the time out of your day to be here in this space with us. Thank you all for stopping through and showing love. I hope this message has helped somebody out there. Straight up, I feel this amazing energy coming in, but I do feel this weight. Actually, I feel like all of the water signs kind of had a similar vibe, and with the transits that we're going through, it makes perfect sense. So let's go, family. Got this. We got this. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our physical and our aura, our physical body and our aura. Then we're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can. Then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully like we are filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any sadness, any fear, any doubt, any anger, any blockages, any lower frequencies. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us, so the divine can help us transmute that into this healing, into this light, into this guidance. So first we're going to take a full breath out and completely clear our lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze, mula bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Blessings await, Pisces. True love, happiness, and all of the things. Hope this message has found you well and in great spirits, family, and I hope to see you on the next reading.